So today I'm going to show you guys how I dismantle the filters from this box frame. It's glued in on all around the edges here, so what you have to do is cut the perimeter of all these tabs that are holding it down, and be careful not to mess up the paper filter. It's basically like a paper cloth. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it started to show you how I do it, but you would repeat this process all the way around the entire thing so that you peel back the lid of this, but it's glued on here. So what you're going to have to do, this is the first step. I have a heat gun. I'm setting it down to like 300 degrees, but you can also use a hair dryer, which is around 250, 300 degrees as well. So it's not going to burn the paper, but you gently heat up just the area where the paper is. That's where you're coming, nice and steady. And it should peel up. Just like that. If you get into a difficult spot, you add a little bit more heat, but not too much. You should still be able to put your hand on it and feel the heat, not so hot that you have to remove your hand. A little bit more heat. I found that it's inconsistent with how much glue is on here. And if you have to get underneath it, you can do it that way as well. See how it comes right off. And I'm not compromising the material. All right, so this process is done through the entire thing. I'm gonna stop filming, and then I'll show you the next step after you get the entire lid off. So even after being very careful, I still managed to get a spot that was compromised in the filter area, so I will not use that area. Be careful not to use anything that is compromised. You want to make sure you got good filtration. This material is also really good to cut up and use with cloth masks. My masks that I design have 2 layers of this stuff as a standard primary filter. However, just 1 layer between your face and the cloth would be optimal, a lot better. And this offers 99.7% microbial protection according to the rating. This particular rating is a Merv 12 rating that I got. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get this particular filter set on Amazon. It comes in 6 packs of this stuff. Some of the other videos that I've seen on YouTube show people just kind of ripping this stuff out of the frame, and that is not necessarily the way to go about doing that. You want to gently remove this material so that it is not compromised and it offers you the full protection that it is designed to do. And technically these were not designed to be medical protection. This only offers you a step above just a cloth material over your face. So this is a good barrier filter between your face and the cloth if you're going to be dropping it in. And the masks that I design have 3 layers of this stuff, and that's just a paintball mask or an airsoft mask with the filters glued in place and one that you drop in from behind. My concern is that it's taking me way too long to make those masks, and it takes way too long to 3D print masks. So use this material for your mask at home. A lot of people making makeshift masks, that's great, but I also see a lot of people not wearing any kind of mask. So this is to promote the use of any kind of mask that has some kind of a filtration device in it.